Assalamu alaikum, doctor. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Azi Rizwan from Sri Lanka. I am a commerce student. My question is, can we say Bismillah when taking wudu in a bathroom with an attached toilet inside? Is it good? Jazakallah khairan. This is a question that has been asked by many people, that can we say Bismillah while taking wudu in a bathroom which has an attached toilet? And today we know in most of the cities, especially if the city is more populated and if the space is expensive, like in the city where I come from, that is Bombay, etc., that many a times, or most of the times, the bathroom is attached with the toilet. So can we say Bismillah while doing wudu? Can we say Bismillah while doing wudu in a bathroom which is attached to a toilet? First, let us understand that it is makruh for a person to take the name of Allah in a place which is used for relieving yourself, for short or for long, for urination or for defecation, that is the toilet. It is makruh. And there is no difference of opinion in this. And there is a hadith in which one of the Sahabas, while he was passing by, and the Prophet, when he was urinating, he did salam to him, and the Prophet did not reply. There is another hadith in which a Sahaba says salam to the Prophet when he was urinating. The Prophet doesn't reply. He later on gets up, he does wudu, and then he says, I'm sorry I did not reply because I don't like taking the name of Allah when I'm impure. Now, based on this, and we know that these places where a person goes for call of nature, the toilet, it is a place for the devils and the evil spirits. That's the reason when we enter a toilet, a Prophet told us to do dua. Says that Allahumma inni a'uzbika min al-khubuthi wa khaba'is, that I seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the male and female evil spirits. A Prophet taught us, because that place, the toilet, is a place of evil spirits. When we leave the toilet, a Prophet taught us, we have to do dua. We have to do the dua, ghufranaka, that I seek your forgiveness. And in the toilet, normally, it is makruh to take the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Scholars even say that you should not talk in the toilet, and you should leave the toilet as fast as possible. Now the question is that if you are doing wudu in a bathroom which has attached toilet, should you say Bismillah when you start the wudu? As far as wudu is concerned, saying Bismillah at the beginning of the wudu, there is difference of opinion among the scholars. One group of scholars say that saying Bismillah at the start of the wudu is fard. The other group of scholars says it is mustahab. It is a sunnah. According to Sheikh bin Baz and Sheikh Utaymi, they say saying Bismillah at the start of the wudu is a fard. According to Sheikh Albani, it is mustahab, it's a sunnah, it's not fard. Now, when this question was asked to Sheikh Utaymi, a similar question, that if you are doing wudu in a bathroom which has attached toilet, should we say Bismillah? So he said it was the call of Ahmad ibn Hanbal, may Allah have mercy on him, that when we sneeze in the bathroom, you should not say Alhamdulillah loudly, because Alhamdulillah means taking the name of Allah. In the bathroom, the name of Allah should not be taken. So say it in your heart, but not loudly. So Shaykh Utaymin says, seeing this argument, I would say that if you are doing wudu, say Bismillah in your heart. Don't say loudly. This is the fatwa of Shaykh Utaymin. When Sheikh bin Baz was asked this fatwa, that can we say Bismillah in a bathroom which has attached toilet. He says that some scholars say that saying Bismillah at the start of the wudu is fard, but the majority of the scholars say it is sunnah. Now, based on this, though he agrees that taking the name of Allah in the toilet is makruh, but this gets nullified. When you are doing wudu, taking the name of Bismillah is important. This makruh gets relieved according to Sheikh bin Baz. He says, here you can say Bismillah loudly because you are doing wudu. So the difference of opinion, one scholar says that you have to say softly. One scholar says you can say loudly. There is difference of opinion. But basically you have to understand that all the scholars agree that taking the name of Allah in the toilet, in the place where you relieve, it is makruh. It should be avoided. But if there is a necessity, so some scholars say, okay, you can say in your heart, but don't say loudly. One group of scholars says you can say loudly, the makruh gets relieved because it's a fard. So the two options, you can either say softly in your heart or you can say loudly. These are the views of the scholars before starting the wudu, if you're doing a wudu in a bathroom which has attached toilet.